States of mighty fall, bars of power rise and see the storm. From the city lights where the shadows blend, the lion prowls ready to descend. His meat blaze hotter than the sun, echoes of thunder every fight he's won. Those they gather, they will feel his wrath. For the lion's pride, he blazes a path. Oh, midnight in the urban glow, proud and fiery, he takes down every foe. With a heart of fire and strength untamed, in a world of echoes, only he remains. Iron claws cut through the city's veil, his roar a legend, every detail. Never backing down, never turning meek, a king of beasts with a spirit at his peak. Underneath his roar lies a beating heart, a noble force that will never part. With courage burning fierce and bright, through urban jungles he claims the night. Roar of midnight in the urban glow, proud and fiery, he takes down every foe. With a heart of fire and strength untamed, in a world of echoes, only he remains. Roar of midnight in the urban glow, proud and fiery, he takes down every foe. With a heart of fire and strength untamed, in a world of echoes, only he remains. Only he remains.
Hello, 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 and welcome back. It's been a little bit since I streamed. Got caught up with all the Easter stuff, and then after that, I took a day for a break, and then I was editing. You know, the usual. I'm still slow on it, but we're back today for drives, right-handed, and we're gonna have some fun with it. I haven't really been playing much Overwatch, so hopefully I rank down just a little bit to keep up with the fact that I'm not even as good as I was, and I wasn't even that good. But did anybody see the new starting screen? How do you like it? Oh, maybe I should be playing Stadium. I always do good in Stadium. That's a tricky one. I haven't played Stadium at all this season. But I have to do... Hold on. Do I have to do... placements? Let's try a Stadium game and see if it counts. I think I still have a... Oh, I think my Freya build got deleted. Do I have it saved? Or can I look one up? Do-do. Torb Vendetta.
Hello, everybody. My
WAMR1. Okay. Wow, look at all those orange names. Ooh, they got a Talon weapon already. Then again, this is probably the place to get it. I really gotta watch out for Vendetta. Saved? Is this the build? That's AMR1. Okay, it's the same thing I had before. Is this the new one I did? Reduce cooldown abilities by 5%. Okay, let's go for that. And that would mean I want weapon. And ability. Let's get life steal. Okay, this pretty much recommends the exact same thing. Oh, people are talking. See my pizza. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, speaking of pineapple, you know, I just learned in Fortnite that based on the shape of the zone, why are you trying to lure me back there? Aww. No, the glass saved her. Well, I did some damage at least. Today's been such a nice, relaxing day. Winston, why are you just sitting there taking damage? Oh, did I really hit that? The problem is, I don't know what Vendetta can do. So I'm scared to go jumping at her because I don't know if she's just suddenly gonna whip out something crazy. Guess I could look at enemy builds. Warning stance has 50% energy regeneration. Does that mean she's gonna be spamming the blade? No, she ate it. I I think she ate my other shot too. You know, I've come back from crazier situations. We win these. I'm concentrating so hard. I hear her back there. God, Diva's such a pain in the ass. You know, maybe I should have just gone Vendetta. I've heard that she's overpowered, and I know she's such an anti-diva machine. Really, she's anti-most tanks. Sleeved. And then deals 20% more damage when you're 3 seconds. Little shell eliminations count towards bounty hunting. Ooh. I have 8,000 money. I think I want that. I can get 2 of these. Probably you and you. Can I sell anything else to get more? Maybe I could. No, where do I... Where the fuck is this stuff? There. Wait, did it sell something else? I think it sold something else. What? Okay, I don't like that new hero builder thing. Oh, that's nice. Get rid of that early. Oh my god, that turret is doing some damage. That means it's time for me to back out. Does her defense matrix get extra time or something? Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't know if they changed any of the... Increase the duration by 25%. That's why it feels like it's never fucking ending. Oof. You know what? We got more than one game we can play. Sorry, this is my first game back on Stadium or even Overwatch in a while, so I'm kind of focused in like, yeah. Here, what is this? So I pick these, and it like changes multiple things. How do I get? I go to items. Okay, well let's get rid of you. I didn't want you in the first place. Weapon power, ability power, ability power, ability power. Okay, I have 65. I can't really get rid of any of these. I want this one because I want the cooldown reduction, and this is all just straight damage. 50% ability power. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't really think any of the damage reduction stuff would help me. I mean, maybe armor to negate a little bit of diva damage, but really the diva's coming for me after everyone else. No! Oh. I'm so confused by this Vendetta playstyle. Like, I know that the best way to do Vendetta is to not just constantly be diving in, but the way that she's just completely waiting there. Oh my god, she hurt. Did I get her? Nice. Well, at least I got a decent amount of damage in there. That's probably about the most I've done this match. I'm getting a bit of the hang of this build too. How did I miss something that big? No! They're all on me. This isn't good. This is bad. I think I know part of the problem. After this round, I'm going to change it. I went ahead and tried to switch it to borderless windowed before the match started. Just because I've grown used to it on Fortnite. And usually whenever I'm playing Fortnite, I'm also using it so I can edit at the same time. No. Aww. Well, at least I didn't do terrible comparatively. Most eliminations besides Moira, but Moira eliminates everyone. Oh. Who's Stumpy Dragon? Oh. The tank. A tank saying that nobody's helping them. What? Wait, no, cancel that. I want to full screen. Because when I have it in full screen, I have it in 1080p, and I've really noticed the difference whenever I switch from 1080p to 1440p. It definitely messes up my aim a bit. So, I shouldn't have switched it. Borderless windowed forces me to play in 1440 because that's the native resolution of my monitor. Okay. I've also had a lot of luck with Freya in general, because that's who I've been playing in regular comp besides Onron, but there's no Onron here. I'm pretty excited about the new hero. What's her name? Sierra? Ooh, I didn't really look at names. I'm not good with names. But the idea that the character shoots more accurately the longer that you hold down the fire button. Like, I like that. Because that's my main problem when I play, like, Soldier and stuff. I'll end up forgetting to just, like, pulse fire. And I'll end up missing more shots because I just kind of held down the button. So a hero that rewards me for that, that's perfect. Definitely not going to be like new main kind of thing, because I got to stick to the whole on-round thing. They've got fire, and I'm burning Leo. It's on theme. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. You know, I actually couldn't do the same title on Twitch and YouTube. When I tried to make the title wrong-handed, YouTube just wouldn't let me. It's kind of goofy that it works that way. Okay, what do you have in you? Armor, health, ability, power. See, I don't like that. I'll stick with this again. I'll go with that. Then now that I know how to get to items... Oh, that's not what I want. I want you. Sell you. Maybe I do want you. Yeah, actually, I do want you. I don't think I'm going to be doing enough ability damage just yet for this to count, but if I get the extra 10% ability damage, then it will count. Heck, I'd even possibly want to pair it with this. I don't have time to change it. We're rolling with it. Oh, that person already has a thing. So... I could start out this round with... Oh, is this a new map? I don't think I've ever seen this one. Was that soldier that was right up front that just died? I'm just trying to farm up some ultimates. Then again, if I get ultimate without dying, I kind of wasted a perk, didn't I? Oh my god, go away, you stupid orb. Yeah. Oh my god, I survived that. My bad decision was not punished. Ah! Run away. I'm just trying to camp this health pack. Man. Is that extra 10% ability power really making that much of a difference? Damn. Okay, maybe I was not wrong. Okay, I was wrong on the fact that I shouldn't have got that one that when I die I get extra ultimate power. Because I didn't die. But the one where I use my ultimate and get extra ability power, after not sitting on my ult, it was the way to go. Okay, then I definitely want you. I want to sell you. I think I'll keep that. 10% ability power in that. Oh, I got enough for both. No, I don't. I got enough for both of these though. Okay. So use my ultimate and I'll be up to 45% ability power in round 2. That's the kind of build I like. This is probably what I want next to try to help counteract that soldier. Oh. Pachimari. Oh, wasted that one. I'm gonna get a bit of an off angle. Yep, that's why I want to counteract the soldier. I'm ready for him to try coming from this angle next. Well, there's an extra 10% ability power. I'm getting back into the groove of things. Definitely getting someone this angle now, right? Ha! Got him. Hey guys, why are we way up there? No, I don't want to die. Slow my fall, slow my fall. Yes, no. Didn't count. They're gonna go for me soon. That soldier, I don't know why he didn't commit to going to that other angle. Maybe because he didn't have a healer. Okay, 11,000. I already have enough for that. Plus 30% healing reduction. Oh, that'll be good. I'm gonna go for this first. Hello?
Hey, baby.
I'm streaming. Are you able to call on Discord?
Well, I'm just on my way home, okay?
Well, I could call you on Discord so it's easier for you to answer.
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Hey.
Bye.
Thanks.
I think that's all I want to get. Alt tab. See, this is also why I liked having the borderless windowed. So that in these situations it was even easier to... There we go. Open up my little pop-up again, and there. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What's your plan? Drives?
Yep, but I'm on Stadium.
Okay. Please stay this season.
Oh yeah, I forgot you gave Stadium a shot.
Yeah, it was alright. I honestly, they haven't been dead today.
Yep.
I feel like she's probably paid.
I know a lot of people said she's overpowered.
Well, I have leftover chicken strips for lunch for Leo for dinner, so.
Oh, nice. He likes the chicken strip. You know, sometimes you just gotta find a way to pay your way through college.
Yeah.
So the chicken strip.
Chicken crossed the road.
I'm playing as Freya. In my first game, I did absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Is that all?
Sorry, I was trying to make sure they didn't touch the zone. But I'm doing a lot better this game. I have not technically died. I died once at the end of a match. Like, whenever it was...
Low range.
Yeah. But past that, I went 0 deaths.
Did that count?
No,
That usually doesn't count.
it didn't count. But that's why when I saw it, I'm like, no, I got a death. It didn't count, but I got a death. Little Leo's sleeping.
How's he doing? Is he listening better?
Oh, he's been an angel for me today.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
Oh.
Well, he actually had, he slept for a while. He had a waddle at around 12:30, and then he was acting sleepy afterwards, and I was like, he probably's just tired. So, laid him down, slept until 2:30. Passed out. He was very tired.
Why is my chat window so small? Why would I do this? I usually want a chat window bigger rather than my game preview or my stream preview. I just realized that it was weird. Well,
Isn't it just a slider?
yeah, I just move it over like a resizing a window. Oh, now I forgot to have my other thing open. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about going into regular multiplayer, but then I was just like, at least with Stadium, I could just kind of not care. Like, it's competitive, so I care, but I don't care the same way as I do in regular.
Whenever, like, I would go over to my parents' house, I really liked to go and get the eggs from the chickens. And all the chickens are new chickens since I've been there last.
Uh-huh.
One of them, I opened the thing, and one of the chickens was sitting on all the eggs. And my mom was like, just reach in there and grab them. And I'm like, and then the chicken started like growling at me. Like, the chicken was growling, like, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. And she's like, it's fine, just growl. And I'm like, no, I really don't want to do that. Because this chicken was like growling at me like a.
Oh my god, the enemy team has no hit scans and we have 3 flying people? Oh, that's hopefully really good for us. I mean, Mercy, Farah, Freya, and they have a Vendetta and Farah.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends how if your Farrah gets pissed. Or if your Farrah is.
Yeah, but I'm here.
Sure. But the chicken was growling at me and I was like, no, I really don't want to grab. And so my mom moved the chicken off the eggs and then it like was like still growling and then it like was angry because she moved her off the eggs. And she was like, okay, now you can growl. And like this chicken was staring at me as I was like about to go right into these eggs. I'm like, I don't know about this. And then like my mom put her hand in the way and I went to the eggs. And then my mom like made like a really loud, like she like poked at my hand and was like, ah. And I went to reach for the eggs. And I was like, oh god. So like why am I scared of the chicken? Chickens are kind of scary.
It was actually the, what's that called? The Hidden Valley Ranch effect. You know, where you're scared of things that aren't what they are. I mean, usually it's human-esque looking things, but in this case, that was definitely a skinwalker.
Did you say like
Yeah.
that's rad?
Yeah, that's what I said, the Hidden Valley Ranch effect.
You're thinking of Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, that's why I said it's the Hidden Valley Ranch effect. I know it was wrong, but I'll own it. You know what? I'll definitely go with owning the new and improved scary Hidden Valley Ranch effect.
And then also with those chickens, my mom was like, "Do you want to eat 'em?" And I was like,
Oh.
yeah, sure. And so I got like the feed and I stepped in there to like spread out the seeds and corn and stuff for the chickens to eat. And the one chicken was out there and still remembered that it hated me, that was angry with me, and like tried to like walk up on me and was still growling.
Yeah, you got a nemesis. A foul nemesis. FOWL.
Yes, you made it less funny by saying that.
Means bird. I think I brought it back around.
No.
It's okay. My nemesis is the wind.
Yeah.
I mean, technically.
Every time Leo holds up because he'll just show me the like tornado dragon Yu-Gi-Oh card and be like, "What's that one?" And I just want to like grab it and like shove it in your face and be like,
I mean, I'm not scared of a picture. It's not till it's actually an ongoing threat that it's dangerous.
I'll just teach Leo how to spin like really, really, really fast and like run for you.
He spins so fast he generates a mini cyclone. You know what? If that kid Tasmanian devils me, I can guarantee you, tornado or not, I'll be terrified. Aw. Ow, that Farah hurt. All I gotta do is land an updraft shot on her though, and she's fucked. Like that Mercy.
Yeah.
Because it hinders them, so they can't do their whole shtick.
That ability away.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know I need to play around. I have to like round out my skills a lot better with like heroes other than Percy and Moira, so like I can play Honor pretty good now. My Weaver,
See, I just don't know how good any of them are in Stadium.
I mean, I'm not gonna play the stadium for my drives.
Oh, okay.
You can, but I've spent way too much time on regular comp this season, and then also I just recently deranked a bunch, so like
Unintentionally.
unintentionally, that is very true. Not like the freaking jerks in my lobbies who throw the game so they can derank before drives. That makes me so mad. I mean, and even if I don't complete the drives, I don't even know who I want to get a weapon for right now anyways. I don't particularly like the new, like, weapon cosmetic.
I just want it for Onron. I got that skin on her specifically because the Talon weapon skin will look great on her.
I would have really loved that weapon skin if it didn't have weird symbols inside of it.
You
It
know,
would have been so good if it wasn't like that.
people in my game last game had it, and I looked at it, and I couldn't even see the Talon thing. That's really just like you see it when you have it.
Yeah, but if I see it in my hand, like, you know, I'm holding up my weapon and it's in my, like, my POV, I'm gonna see it. I don't care what other people see. But honestly, I bet my highest win percentage this season is probably Moira still. I might just have to do my drives as Moira. I need in the gold and black ranges. And as long as you know, save your movement ability to disengage, you can pretty much do whatever. And I really like the, especially, like, if you're going more on the DPS side too, the more bonus healing that you can get as the minor perk is actually really good.
Huh. I don't know. I haven't really seen. I haven't played much this season besides like the very first like 2-3 weeks. because I said I wasn't going to play much this season. I'm going to take the time off and relax. And I stuck to it. And I'm proud of myself for that. Because I was more relaxed than ever.
Yeah.
I had fun. I was productive.
That I had for a while. I mean, I only took a weeks, but you know, it did feel nice to have a break from it. And Fortnite was fun for a while, but this new season of Fortnite is just absolutely god awful. I don't even know why. I couldn't tell you why it's bad, but it is bad. Maybe like lack of like special items. Like, you know, there's always the word okay movement ability. Like I could have, but like it's no wingsuit. It's no power moment from the Nitro season. And it only has 20 uses. Why?
You know, honestly,
If you use it, you're gonna use all the ones for charges. So you can use it 5 times and then your item is gone.
oh, the Vendetta got me. I usually see, like, the way I've used it and the way I've seen other people use it is just a punch, not the uppercut. The uppercut, like, does pretty good. Like, especially if you hit him with the combo of, like, uppercut shotgun. But if you just end up using the uppercut, like, even if you use the uppercut to gain high ground or move up, it's not as fast or as efficient as if you just had looked up and punched. Ow, that hurt.
You alright, Ollie? You want to drink it?
Yeah, maybe I.
And then, like, you know, there's always, like, I feel like there's always, like, a special, like, different item they have. Like, maybe, like, the only gun that's halfway decent is the combat assault rifle. And it's really just not even that good. It's just the best that they have. The DMR is good, but I mean, everybody's better with a sniper rifle than I am. I hit, like, maybe 25% of the shots I take.
You know, I just recently found out about
You know?
there's the heisted explosive assault rifle you could get from the rival thing. And no. There's an assault rifle that just does tons of explosion damage. And like it explodes every shot. Compared to the other one that's like once every 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah.
But it fires. So there's the DMR variant that, you know, every so many shots it will do like an explosive shot. And then there's the assault rifle variant that once every so many shots, same thing. But then there's an assault rifle that's like the Deadeye assault rifle, but with a holographic sight that explodes every shot. It functions. It flies a little straighter than the Vector DMR, the electric one. It's still like a kind of projectile. It's not quite hit scan, but it's faster and it has a big explosive radius. So it really just makes it a better DMR to use.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I'm always torn. If I see it in the shop and I see the pistol, I go for the pistol because, I mean, hell, if I whip out a pistol and they pull out a shotgun, one, I'm going to have a faster time to kill than them. And two, that unique pistol has the, like, bounce effect. So I could either shoot it down at my feet, and it's like using an overdrive grenade, and I bounce myself away. Or if I hit them, no matter how close they are to me with a shotgun, I hit them with the bounce, they go flying back, and now their shotgun's even weaker than my pistol.
Yeah. But I don't know, like there's, in all the previous seasons I've played, there's been like an item that I really like to use, and I do well with, like, you know, last season, I got the wingsuit, all those were really good, and I do like playing with them.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, if I got one of those in a match, and, like, you know, sometimes they were easy to find, sometimes they were tougher, but I always knew where I could get one if I wanted it.
Yeah.
And you know, I did well with it, and I liked it. There's no weapon in this season that I like.
See, last season I liked the double shotguns, and the Deadeye. Deadeye's gone, and I feel like they nerfed the double shotguns.
Yeah.
So it just ends up with less weapons that I find fun, but I mean, there's still some that I can use.
We're almost out of the sun, Ollie.
He needs some sunglasses
It is.
and maybe a little bow tie and a suit and an earpiece. He'll be a little secret service person. Actually, not little. For a 6-month-old, he's huge. He'll be you know, that makes him even more threatening. The other.
Albert telling me about that, the other child that we did not speak of.
I thought there were 2 of them.
Well, the new one.
Ah.
So he's like normal sized, he's not skinny like the other one. But they said he's been what, 3 months, almost 4 months old.
Uh-huh.
They feed him 8 ounces. But Mom says he throws up really bad after every time he eats something. How much does he eat? They're like 8 ounces, like he's feeding him way too much. Like babies don't have like their body doesn't know what they need. They'll just keep eating. If they can consume more, they will, even if it's too much. And you know, with my kids, when they get up there every time they eat, you know, honestly, you could be like, oh, you guys need to feed them, you know, less more often. So I don't know if it's just a laziness thing, of like, I'd rather eat this now and then I won't have to feed them as often. That's kind of weird.
They don't like that our baby's huge.
Think so?
I mean, it's a possibility. Because you see her feeding her baby extra just because she's just like, well, my baby eats 8 ounces too.
Well, I mean, it's not like she would know how much our babies eat, but they are gigantic.
I'm pretty sure the chain has passed along.
I mean, but both of our kids are literally just huge. Like, you know, when you're, what was it, your brother that made the big face?
Yeah.
You don't just get the title mother of giants because, you know, your kids eat a lot. They're big.
They're giants.
They're giants. So might be too much for him. Maybe I might just stop it.
Damn, I am killing it this game. I mean, I'm doing the usual where people just aren't paying attention to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull the
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be heading this direction pretty much all the way home, and he's struggling a little bit.
Poor little guy. Poor big guy.
Well, and of course, like now when I head home, having to do with the sun comes out for like the first sun today.
You know what? It's 5 o'clock. There's only like 4 more hours of sunlight left. God, I miss winter when it was like sunlight until like sunlight ended at like 5 p.m. That's perfect.
Right.
1,145.
I'm gonna take this blanket like just barely under the window. Because that sun thing is there, but it doesn't seem like it's enough.
Oh shit, I almost forgot to grab a power. That would have been bad. How did our soldier die? No, that was last game. We already won that. But I don't know how my soldier died in spawn in this one. They actually have hit scan in this game. I almost fell in the water right there. They're not paying attention to me. They're paying attention to me. Where's the hole in the wall? Get back here, Mercy. Like an Orisa fell off, and oh, I hear her back here. She's reviving. Oh my god. That's a death sentence. I didn't realize there was a giant hole right there, and I went to jump down. Guessing you put like a blanket up. Yeah. That reminds me of a story where like I don't know if you've heard of the blue ring octopus.
Yes, it's like super toxic or
Venomous. But basically someone got stung by the blue ring octopus. Ah, how do I get out of this? Ow. They got stung by the blue ring octopus, and because it's a neurotoxin and it paralyzes you, the only way you survive a sting from a blue ring octopus is basically the like 4-hour half-life of it. You need to be getting CPR to continue getting oxygen and keeping your blood pumping. Because if you're not just continuously getting CPR for that duration, you'll die. But it is survivable.
Well, I mean, have you seen, are you familiar with, like, Lucas CPR machines?
No.
So basically, it's a machine that does CPR, and it's a board, and then you put the person on top of the board, and then it has this slight, like, curve on each side of it, on the edges of the board, and you put the machine onto the board on the top, and the person is between the two. It's like, it's absolutely brutal. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. But like, you know, there's a chance that you're gonna break some ribs if you do CPR on a person.
Yeah.
This thing is like 100% breaking every rib you have.
Lucas CPR machine.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if, like, I need CPR done, and that's what they have, it's just my time, let me go. It's like,
Oh, it's like
terrifying.
it's like a flat board and an arch that goes over with like a big piston that goes down and like slams into your chest. I don't know if the camera can see that. That's and they're like $12,000 to $21,000.
Yeah, no, they're literally very great at doing CPR. Like they're the best thing for it. But like that is the most effective rib chest cracking machine I've ever seen.
So what I was saying about the blue ring octopus and needing CPR, and you were talking about the sun and the baby's eyes. There's basically this story. This guy in Australia got stung by the blue ring octopus, and as he was laying on the beach, he was paralyzed by the neurotoxin. And as he was paralyzed, he couldn't open or close his eyes.
Oh, you did tell me about this. And so you just stare at the sun.
Yep.
Well, I really like that thing though.
Ow. Yeah, since he couldn't close his eyes, he just flat looking at the sun as his retinas burn. And he, what's he gonna do about it? He can't do anything. He's paralyzed. I mean, I know, like, it's way better to be alive than anything else.
That's just like some of the worst torture you could probably imagine.
Yeah.
Like you can't even scream or cry or nothing. Just stuck in your own head while your retinas burn.
Oh my god, this enemy team just suddenly got so tanky.
But you're talking about how like if somebody gets to CPR before for like 4 hours, that made me think of the Lucas machine. Did you watch like a video of it going?
No, I just saw the pictures of it.
When you
I'm dead.
I mean, it will even take a few seconds to just watch it.
Video of one operating. Just watch it.
I just realized I didn't have your Discord audio channel on, so like no one could hear you this whole time.
I'm so funny though.
Exactly.
So it just sounds like you're talking to yourself.
I usually am. That's half
Well,
of
like-
streaming.
But like, as if you're like carrying out a conversation with someone, but nobody else can hear the person you're talking to. So it just seems like you're completely psychotic.
All the videos I've seen always said you need to pretend like you're having a conversation to be able to keep it going. Oh, I got
Also
another
with
17 health.
Also with Fortnite though, these weird zones, like sometimes it's like kind of cool and fun, but like I want like a regular circle like 99% of the time, and then you have like a 1% chance of having like a crazy weird shaped zone. It should be like a cool, exciting thing that like, I got it. I got the weird zone.
Like whenever the wave was rare and you get the wave and you're like, oh, the wave!
Yeah. And then when it was the wave every time, you were like, please just put me on the bus.
I want to be able to choose where I'm landing. Does
Yeah,
anybody
because
on
really
my-
you don't have much of a choice at all when you have the wave. I guess the wave isn't a thing anymore, but yeah, when it was wave every time at the end of the last season, that sucked.
Does anybody on my team have Cyber Venom? Or the other one? They do not. We need to get rid of some of their fucking healing.
Before I realized like what Cyber Venom was, 'cause you always just referred to it as that, like as the perk name.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh yeah, that sounds good. I was already picking it like every single time without realizing that that's what it was. And then I remember you saying like one match we had, you're like, oh nice, everybody has Cyber Venom. And I'm like, wait, I have it? And then I looked and I'm like, oh, that's that.
I do have the Cyber Venom.
I do indeed.
Yeah,
You know,
there's just
Sorry, go
so much healing and Stadium that if you don't have a way to reduce it, at least a little bit on your team, then it could just be so fucking bad. Same
Yeah.
like the entire enemy team has armor this game.
mm-hmm. You know, the high in Lincoln today, or sorry, I probably. Anyways, the weather, the high in our town today was like what 55 or like 57, right?
I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, the high in a town an hour away from us, where my parents live, was like 77.
Yeah, we're like right on the border of the fronts coming in and moving around.
And same for where Sammy lives, even farther away. The high was like 70 something. And I was like, because I mentioned she was getting Lucas like an outfit for the day. And I was like, it's supposed to be like 55 today. And she was like, I thought it was supposed to be like, you know, like 70s. And I'm like, what? No. But we were both right. But it's just, I guess that much difference is enough to make that much temperature difference.
Oh, that Orisa just reflected my ult back at my team.
You know, I really don't think that Orisa should be, what is it called?
Alive.
Yeah, no, like invincible or whatever during her ult. Like her gold, like barrier. I don't think she should have that during her ult. Because
Why?
I don't think it used to be that way. Because every time I'm Ana and I sleep dart her while she's ulting, I think that should work.
Nah, it's always been like that.
I still think it should work though. I still think I should be able to sleep Orisa in her ult. Like that is like Ana is such a balanced character in my opinion. I know like, you know, she has her specific people she counters and like they're very specific on who she counters because she has her nade, but you know, all the like the powerful abilities she has, she sacrifices all movement ability. she moves slow and she has no, utility in like moving around. You
Yeah.
gotta walk up the stairs. You gotta go around. If somebody jumps you, you better save your cooldowns.
She definitely has like a good balance on the stuff. Because if you had an Ana that could just like dash around or have tons of movement, I mean, just if someone jumps on her, I don't know how many times I've been a dive character and I went to jump an Ana, and just her even throwing a grenade at her feet, healing herself and damaging me was enough to just like fucking change the entire tide of the battle.
But also, if she didn't if as an Ana you don't save your cooldowns for when they're absolutely needed, if you're just shooting your sleep dart into the crowd or just topping off your tank's health with the nade, you're
Sorry.
you're gonna get rolled. So you have to play smart and consciously be aware of your cooldowns, because with as soon as it's the same way as if like you watch for Moira no fade, Kiri no TP,
Yeah.
all that stuff. You if somebody's paying attention and you use that stuff, because the team is very rarely with you as an Ana. You're on your own.
Yeah.
And I know when you go as like a dive team, everybody should go dive. But if I like to go Ana when I have a dive team, because I can stand back and still have view of mostly everybody.
No,
Heal
Ana's a
them.
very good dive and poke support.
Yeah. I mean, like, I really do love Mizuki, and Mizuki can put out some crazy numbers and is really great against a lot of, like, especially tanks. Mizuki is very, very good against a lot of tanks. But if I have, a Winston and a Genji and a Vendetta, I'm not going to be able to do an ounce of healing. The hat really does very little, like, in the moment it gives like a good healing, but the cooldowns on it is so long that you cannot rely on that as healing on its own. Meanwhile, if you have like an Orisa or a Reinhardt or somebody that you can beat with, that, they're not going to just use their movement abilities to back out and leave you on your own, Mizuki can be really, really useful and have really, really high healing numbers. But the team that Mizuki fits with is very specific.
Brawl.
Yeah. So most cases, basically 9 out of 10 times, like I tried forcing the Mizuki pick with all my matches because I really like to play as Mizuki. It just doesn't work. It's not, even in like those ranks, it's not a pick that you can be a good support with.
I hate nothing more than some idiot on my team going, "Bang, bang, bang, bang," whenever everyone else has died, and I'm, one, clearly moving back, and two, just nowhere near the enemy team, or I'm clearly trapped.
Maybe you are literally talking about me. I do that all the time.
Yeah, and if I'm trapped, you're in the wrong.
Okay, well, honestly, if you're trapped and the rest of your team is dead, you're going to lose the team fight, so you should just die so you can regroup. Because you're not going to capture the point on your own.
Yeah, but there's plenty of times where I'm just biding time.
Yeah, but if you die on point, that's the best thing that you can do.
No, I'm saying like I'm in a safe spot.
Baby, I cannot tell you the amount of times that you're like, I'm just like in a safe spot, and then 2 seconds later, I see your little death thing with the timer on it. I'm just getting some old charge. Died. I'm just gonna peek just a little bit. Died. Fall back doesn't necessarily mean run back to spawn to your team.
Yeah, but this.
It could mean literally off yourself. Sometimes it'd be better to just throw yourself off a cliff and regroup with your team.
I mean, I do that at times too, where I'll just not even try dodging enemy fire. I'll just stand completely still.
You care too much about your death counter, though.
No, I don't. I will sacrifice myself. It's just I'm not going to give up as fast as some people.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, okay, I say that sounds mean. You play very well, and that area is just one weakness. But you're really good at getting picks, and especially going after
Seven.
What?
Seven said, "I don't know, boss, but she has a point. Don't give it to him, Faith. Beat his ass." I don't know, man. I'm kind of a higher level support. And she's a diamond DPS.
I am a diamond DPS.
How
This
are you
kid on
doing,
the highway
Seven?
almost just killed me.
Why? Tell him not to.
There was not a very large gap between me and the car ahead of me, but he decided that's where he wanted to go.
It's going pretty good. The kids are getting older. I'm working on just learning a lot of stuff lately. Learning how to edit, learning how to Photoshop. Trying to really dive back into the whole content creation thing. We're married now. I don't know if you heard that.
Surprise!
Where do I see my drive's progress?
2 kids later, we got married.
Yeah. After the second one, she kind of just like held me at gunpoint. I don't know about 3D modeling yet, because I have heard people use Blender for stuff and like their video editing. I don't know what for, because I don't know about that. But I know there's different stuff with editing where you have to like edit on a 3D plane, and with each thing adjust where the camera angle is. And like like when you're applying After Effects or animating stuff. So it's kind of a 3D thing I'm gonna have to learn.
Also, Seven, I see the way you lurk in the streams, and we appreciate you.
Yeah, we do. I love everyone that's everyone that's been here, but still everyone that's come back even after all my hiatuses.
Your silent support means a lot.
I can see that place there, a model and cameras. Can't do much. Masters is kicking my butt. Masters like oh, okay. Got it.
Is he master support? Or no, master's
No.
degree.
Yes. Lots of work
Okay.
and studying. Yeah, I'm just learning online. I feel like you've said what you're going to school for, but I don't quite remember the exact thing. Working on an augmented reality game due next Friday. Ooh.
Ooh. Fun.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you ever need someone to playtest stuff, I don't got the greatest computer, but Oh, teach 3D modeling. Hey, you know what? I can't afford college, but if I could, I'd go to your class. I mean, heck, even if I just learned some 3D modeling, I could make some money on the side making VTuber assets.
I don't know. We could take a vacation to Portugal, attend a class.
I know people that do VTuber assets make a ton of money, but that kind of art just isn't in my wheelhouse of expertise.
Is that where it's?
Oh, you're getting paid to do
Pura
it there?
Vida?
Do what?
Pura Vida, right, Seven? Or is that Costa Rica? I think that might be Costa Rica.
He said, "My what?" Yeah, I wish they paid for school over here. I think I'm past. Oh yeah, the doors are open. I think I'm past the age that most of the stuff wants to help with college. I know there's still tons of like grants and everything, even for people that are my age, where they
I
want
bet
them
you
to
could get a
learn more.
scholarship as a full-time dad.
They pay people that aren't rich for their firsts until masters. Wow. Hey, look, I'm part of the picture too, guys. Brig has some photo that has Diva, Kiriko, and I don't know who else on the left.
Is it the La Seraphim one? Tracer?
Is that Tracer? I don't know. Diva's doing peace signs, and the other two are doing heart symbols with their hands combined.
Sombra? Is there Sombra on there?
It's definitely not Sombra. I'd be able to tell you Sombra out of the three people.
Well, it sounds like it might be a La Seraphim thing. Are they all wearing edgy, provocative clothing?
No, the one's in a blue tank top. Diva's in
Is
like a
Diva-
pink shirt. Do you know who this is? Hey, four, you do it, but no slack off. I can fail my masters and get 2K out of it each year. Yeah, I was thinking it might be May, but I didn't want to mistake it. I don't know. Everyone's skin is very similar in this game where I can't tell
Take a
that much
picture on your phone
apart.
and show me.
Sorry, match started.
Ugh.
They had it on the door and the door opened.
Tell them to put it back. You're like, hey, let me see that again.
Okay, I definitely need Cyber Venom this one.
Junker Queen.
Yep. New character's Kiriko model with new hair. They did change it though.
You know, I wish they would take Kiriko's ears off on the skins where she has ears on her head. Fix that. At least cover it with some hair.
I don't know, I think they make
Always
that
sleepy
choice.
today. He had that like 2.5 hour nap and now he's sleeping again. He slept like the last 30 minutes of the car ride on the way there.
Die, Lucio, die! Oh my god, he gets away again.
That little stinker.
Got him. Ah! Ow. Genji actually deflected my thing. I know that they just recently, they changed the new chick's face where she doesn't look like Kiriko as much anymore.
Kiriko
Well, like-
and Juno and Diva.
Yeah. But like Faith was saying, if you hadn't have told me her face was changed, I wouldn't have known her face was changed. Where'd it go? Like, it was that little of a change in the model where it's like, I see where you like pushed it towards the other direction, but
I mean,
like,
they already, like, the mistake was already made. Nobody really cares anymore if they fix it.
I don't know.
They'll be like, oh, cool, they fixed it. Let me go on to the next controversial thing I can make a Reddit post about.
There's definitely a lot of people nowadays that are just negative and like that. But I've actually seen a good amount of people that they just straight up have been like, you know, at least they're listening.
They don't listen about nothing else. How long did it take us to get Ramatra Dance emote?
They did that intentionally. Like, look, they waited until this big announcement changeover of Overwatch 2 back to Overwatch, changing things up to give the dance emote. They've clearly been saving the dance emote for something really big. So, oh my god, they have the wolf in a throne. They have the wolf in a throne spray that Frogger used. But they're clearly saving it for something big like all this changeover at the beginning of the year, big announcements. Because it's like, oh, we have this and that and this and that. And then they specifically didn't say anything about it in their big announcements. And they released special videos afterwards where they're like, did you think we forgot? And then there was the Ramatra dance emote video.
And also the way that because they made the second Mercy Mythic, which, yes, it is a great Mythic skin, and it is far better than the first Mythic skin. And yes, I use it, and I bet my prisms on it. But they're also planning on redoing other people's Mythic skins now, and still, there's a lot of people that haven't even gotten one. And like, I'm a Mercy main, so like, I'm like, okay, like, cool, thanks, but really, I could have waited. I really could have. I'd be fine.
Well, they
It's
haven't
not like
announced
Mercy has a million other skins to pick from.
They haven't announced to other people's that they're doing a second round on.
Ana, I know for sure.
Did they say they're doing a second Ana one?
I saw something about it. Ana, Orisa, who else? Genji, I think. Which the Genji Mythic is actually good.
I know that a lot of those people, like, next season is allegedly going to be a Genji Mythic weapon.
I don't know. They need to check off every hero first before they go and give people second mythics. It's not a matter of if the mythic was good or not the first round they did it. Just save that one for after you've done everybody else. Then you can give the people as many Mercy and Kiriko skins as you want. And yes, I'm a support main that likes Kiriko and Mercy, and I have both of their mythic skins. I know, but I'm willing to share. I'm willing to share the mythic skins. I need to save up my prisms.
Why does it feel like I'm doing less damage than I was even doing, like, last round?
What is this? I didn't know they were. Are you still there?
Yeah, I was concentrating.
Okay.
Fucking nobody's dying to my shots. Finally. I don't know, I've won like 3 games in a row, so if I lose one, that's okay.
Why'd you say something about it?
What do you mean? I'm saying it's okay if I lose. I didn't say anything about how many I've won in a row up till now. That's when it's bad. But how everyone's been talking about how overpowered Vendetta is, I'm just surprised I haven't seen her. How can I get...
Is there hero bands in the stadium?
Nope.
Huh.
It was all my money, but I got Cyber Venom. Hopefully that helps. I know I've had games before where... Like... There was a Junker Queen, and... Just by getting Cyber Venom... Or the whatever one for weapon power. How do I open my? I gotta look at what it is. El Saka Suppressor. Just by getting that, it just like completely shut down the Junker Queen.
I don't think I've ever in stadium like won a match that the enemy team's tank was Junker Queen.
See, I've had games like, you know, it's so 50-50 with the Junker Queens. Either they're really good or they're just absolutely bad. It's like Doomfest. Because you have some where people are like, don't worry, I got the build. I saw this in a TikTok. But really, just like the unkillable monster, tons of wounding effects Junker Queen is the one that murders.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucked that up. She's dead! Death to the queen!
You know, all these like trucks that drive, like not like semi trucks, but just like regular like pickup trucks that, you know, are awful drivers. Like most of the time, it's just some like teenager that their parents bought them for some reason a $60,000 truck.
I still think that you should have to go, like, even just for a regular truck, not CDL, like you're transporting stuff. I think you should have to go through a more rigorous classes.
Well, it's not even that. Like, they could have the knowledge to be a better driver and still just be stupid. And it's just something about the mentality. Not saying it's everybody who drives a truck, but it's mostly people, most of the people who drive a truck, their mentality is just like completely narcissistic. It's like Jeep drivers parking on rocks. They think that their vehicle means something. Meanwhile, most of the rest of us are just trying to go to work. Just merge over to the other lane so I can get onto the interstate.
Oh my god, I had to reload. Fucking Moiras. See, we lost
Good morning,
2 games.
Molly.
We lost 2 games in a row. Get Cyber Venom. Boom, we won that game. Junker Queen, 1 elimination, 3 deaths. Absolute cinema.
Well, good for you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we still might just get murdered this round. But that'll help a lot.
Which round are you on? Just one?
We're on round 4. Got
Okay.
13,000. I should definitely get all 3 of these. Do I have enough? I do not. Unless... There we go. Now my cooldowns are reduced a lot. Cyber Venom. And tons of ability damage. That's what I like to see. You know, I've noticed with all of these, the entire time I've played Stadium, I just really like ability damage playstyle.
Uh-huh.
Weapon damage builds are just so boring. Like, hey, you're just gonna go and use your primary fire. Go use your primary fire some more. It's so
Well, I mean,
boring.
like the Moira build that just has like 1,000,000 damage orbs, and then you just mega buff your orbs. It's pretty fun time. Pretty wide net for that one.
Yeah, but even then, like, you know, in a way, you're using an ability because you're using your orbs.
I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want
Got
your
her.
love.
But you know, like how they said that Stadium's supposed to be part of your power fantasy. You know, I don't get that by just like shooting a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
with
mean, we all know
Reinhardt.
that it's not. We all know that it's not about having fun; it's about winning. So, whatever you can win with, do that.
No, I'm gonna end up choosing someone that I could. Do a build that I like. I don't need to have a overpowered one. Oh, I thought that might have been the edge of the map for a second. I haven't been able to hit the Junker Queen as much this one.
Is that you're on round 4, right?
Yep. But it's 1 loss, I mean 2 losses, 1 win.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have to at least go to 5.
Yes. No.
Okay.
What, like 6?
Well, I'm gonna start working on bringing everything up.
What's everything?
There's a few things.
God.
One of them I'm really excited about, though. So try to save your harsh words. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
Woo! Oh. See? At least we evened it out. I'm telling you. You shut down Junker Queen's healing, changes the game. Watching the time and watching a baby monitor too. Make sure this little guy doesn't wake up. Okay, 10,000. Is there anything here I really don't want or need? Probably get rid of you. Get you. Taurus, stop licking your paw, dude. I don't have enough money for anything else. I definitely want the extra ability, power, and armor, yeah? I think, unless the Junker Queen becomes a problem again. If the Junker Queen becomes a problem again, I'll get this next. If not, I'm going to get this. Because I'd like to have the extra lifesteal, and it'll make my regular shots do more damage also. So, yeah, I'm going to go for that one. That one. Because Junker Queen heals herself and moves fast to close the distance. You get rid of her moving fast, you get rid of her healing, then your only problem is the supports and the DPS. But their Genji is definitely starting to get shut down by both 3/5 of our team are anti-him. Brig, Moira, Junkrat, that's like all the things that are good against Genji. Well, we could win these. We could lose these, but I think we could win this. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm betting their McCree's Cassidy's gonna go towards the top. Mr. Shot. Oh, he didn't continue up on it. How did he get down there from here? I think she really doesn't know about the anti-heal being placed on her. Oh, damn! I'm gonna try to go from a new angle. How did she survive so much of that? Their Cassidy's definitely better than most of their team. No, it worked out for him. We got a lot of ults coming up. If we stack it, we can do this. Wow, I almost have ult again. I think I remember one of my powers makes it where I'm gonna back out. He has so much health. Nah, we lost this one. So she got the dash where she moves forward. So maybe I will go for the anti-movement speed. I mean, it's kind of hard with Orion, who has to be close range to her, but maybe I'll make her fire 3 additional crossbow shots. Ooh, I forgot that was in my build. Okay. What do I need the least? I think you. So I have the one. Yeah, I have the one that gives me armor, so I'll get rid of that. Not really having a problem dying, but I want to provide a little more support for my team. But I think I could also get rid of you and get you. Okay. Now I just have a flat out high ability power. And this one's just hard because I'm going to have to get close to people to really get it. Or no, because that's just 3 extra crossbow shots, not... Okay. Okay, I misread that. Oh god. This map could be a problem. The Cassidy's just gonna have so much power on either side I go to be able to help shut me down. Oh my god. No, Moira orbs. See, that's why I was trying to not die at the end of the last one. I didn't want them to get a bounty and get more money from me. They already won the round. The last thing we need is for them to get even more money from winning the round. Oh, I'm the one on the point. Don't like that. Ooh, that was clean. What the fuck did I hit? he definitely has me on death. Oh. I'm gonna wait for them all to come back and I'm gonna use my bola. Hide behind this. Nice. I grouped them all up right there. This game's fucking close. Okay. So now, got 9,000. Get rid of you and get you. So you give me this even more weapon power. I don't think I can get rid of anything else and get something comparable. 5,500, that'll put me at 9,200. Ooh, that's just barely off of being perfect. Did this make that big of a difference last game? Or would that make the big difference? Or would that? Ooh. I feel like that might be the play. I'm gonna go for it. Which one of these? 35% extra damage so I have more killing power, or yeah, I went for it. I figure since I'm firing those automatic 3 extra bolts, if those 3 extra bolts, while they don't do a lot of damage, if they're getting ability damage added onto them, that's a lot of damage. Because 25... I'm not looking at how much damage. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Get back here. Okay, yeah, I'm doing some damage. Kill them! Why won't they die? I'm gonna let that tire just do its business. Like that. I was ready for you this time, Lucio. I didn't even think about the fact that now that I'm adding ability damage to my thing, to my weapon attacks, I'm also applying cyber venom with my weapon attacks too. Ooh, that was perfect. Nice! Oh man! He slammed that Genji. That was a good round. Oh man. Taurus, stop licking your paw, dog. Hey, I got play of the game! I might have to remember to use that more often. My audio sounds not right. What sounds not right with my audio? Test. Test. Let me see. Got the lag on this. Is my mic even picking anything up? I don't hear my microphone at all. It's picking everything up. How come on this I don't hear? Hold on. Well, I know how to fix that one. Okay, is that better? Properties. Oh, wrong thing. No. Monitor. Test, test. Hello. Like, was it just not better whenever it was, you could hear the background of me having the stream turned up, or is it still bad? Hold on, I gotta pick it up. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. Test, test, test. Pull it up on my phone. Test, test, test. Oh. Test, test, test. Oh. I know what the problem is. Okay. Is that better? My camera didn't sync up to the stream correctly before it started, and whenever I did all the stuff for it, to basically add it to this OBS scene, I forgot that the camera has a microphone that automatically gets added too, and I did not mute the camera in that scene. So my microphone was working fine. That's why I didn't see it peaking or see anything there. But the camera microphone was absolute trash. Wow, how did I get all the way up to level 115? And why does it still show I have stuff in the battle pass to claim? Is that just a bug? Do I have to click on it? I gotta click on it. Okay, well, unfortunately we went through most of the stream with that audio bug and I wasn't aware. But we had a good stream. I actually managed to get the title in drives. Not painfully. I can't guarantee that'll happen whenever I play later tonight, but 2/3 of the way there is good. I had a lot of fun talking to people I hadn't talked to in a while, and then just being here again. Tomorrow I might stream again because I gotta do more drives, but I definitely gotta get more editing in as well. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So thank you everyone that came out today. Thank you everyone that has come out. Good to see you again, Seven. And good night and good luck.
Motivation words straight from the heart, like a fiery lion tearing you apart. Ball man with a mustache, he's got the magic touch with his 80s synth wave. You can't help but climb.